Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am playing Robot Arena 2 because I found it on my computer. I downloaded this a while back now. I'd kind of forgot about it until I was trying to clear out my computer and remembered, or I sort of found it was there and remembered I wanted to do a video on it because this is a really very, very good game. I'm a big fan of Robot Wars. I'm a big fan of pretty much everything remote controlled. Always wanted to have a go at Robot Wars when I was a kid. So yeah, this is your robot combat fighty stuff. I believe this comes with a conversion, as it says on the screen at the moment, which adds parts from actual robots from Robot Wars. So you've got like Hypno discs on here. I don't think they have the Razor Beak, which is a shame. Otherwise, I'd love to try and make a robot using that. But they have various. I think they have Behemoth's shunt bit. I think they have parts from Panic Attack. They have loads of parts. They have really big cheeses wheels, I seem to remember. So yeah, this is a really, really, very, very cool game. Hopefully if I can find it, I'll put the link in the description to where I got this from. It was very, very easy to install and get working. Right, we're going to go and build a new robot. Now, this is about the 5th time I've tried to record this, as everything has gone wrong in previous ones. Hopefully this time it'll bloody work. I have done some experimenting beforehand. That was the robot I used in the last attempt at a video. Yeah, I've done experimenting, so I actually know kind of what I'm doing. Right, now normally when I build a robot, I go for kind of like a wedge-shaped sort of thing. Shall we go for... should I go for something different, or should I go for what I kind of know how to work with? I could go for sort of a boring tornado shape and go for a big square. Can I go for an interesting shape like this? I don't even know if this will let me do it. Oh wait, that's uneven, isn't it? No. Like this. I have an idea for a robot. Like, this is a dumb idea that I have that probably won't work, but I'm going to give it a go. You see, so I've gone for slightly wonky shape here. Actually, what if I do this? If I drag these back, we'll make like a little ramp in the middle. Nah, don't like that. I will draw them. Oh, can we come back? I will draw it back a little bit, and we can do the same on the front. Actually, we could do that as well. See, my idea is what I'm going to do is in this little middle, like this little inside bit, I'm going to stick a load of blades, but that might not be wide enough doing that. Hold on, come back. This is a silly shape for a robot. Why am I doing this? This won't work. I'm sure this won't work. Let's slant them back as far as they'll go. Can we slant? Oh, no, we can't slant it back anymore. If we put that there and that there, we use them as sort of little wedges, and then we're going to make it lower as well because it's far too high at the moment. There we go, like that. We will put it down a little bit. Oh god, this is an interesting idea. And then I'm going to fill this middle bit with saw blades. We might have an axe on the top. Maybe even have some flippers on this bit. I wonder if we can get the Firestorm flipper. Don't know if that'd work. That might be a little bit too narrow. Okay, so the customization on this game is absolutely fantastic, as you can judge by the way that I'm trying to plan how this works. You can place stuff wherever the hell you want. So, for example, this battery. I am not limited to where I can put it. As long as the battery actually fits, like physically fits within the limits of the chassis, I can place it wherever the hell I want. I could place it right there. Not that I'd want to, of course, because if an attacking robot gets through your armor, your battery is right in front of it, so it could easily kill your battery. So you want to place your batteries sort of as far inside the vehicle as possible, so they're really, really hard to hit. I'm not going to place the batteries first, though. I'm going to place everything else first and then try and fit the batteries around them, because the batteries can go, doesn't matter where the batteries go. So yeah, it's kind of more important to get all of this stuff sorted first. Now, wheels. This is a little bit of a weird shape to be working with, if I'm honest. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing for wheels. I tried using the normal one of these and it's just not powerful enough, so we're going to go for the fast motor in the hope that we can push some stuff around and be able to fight back, be able to maneuver around quite quickly. So if we fit you on here somewhere, I'm trying to use the grid so I can get it lined up nicely when I come to do the other side. That's terribly lined up, bugger it. Spin you around and then you can go over here as well. Something like that. Wait for it. I think there. That'll do. Sure. Okay, that's sticking out slightly. I'll have to check when I go to place the thing down. Okay, and then we want some wheels. There are many, many wheels to choose from. You can go for these great big things that are somewhat exposed. You don't really want a tyre that big. An N12 wheel. What are you? You're like a go-kart wheel. It would be quite good, but we're not worried about running upside down because we're gonna have a big axe on the top of it to self-right. We could go for an overkill wheel. Yes. No, that's not going to work. We could go for the really big cheese wheels. But no, again, I don't want us actually running upside down. Techno destruction. That just looks like that's just a target for robots to kill. What was the N12 wheel? That was all right. We actually want a little bit smaller wheel, really. Small. I think that's going to be too small, is it? Yeah, it's never going to touch the floor. Tazbot. Sure. What are your wheels like? I don't recognise the name Tazbot. Was that an actual thing? I mean, I'm presuming it must have been an actual thing if it's got its own name, but I don't remember it. Okay. We have got wheels, which is an important thing, and now we're going to go for the sword blades of death on the middle bit. This comes quite fiddly, trying to fit saw blades stuff. So the first thing you want is one of these anchor points. We're going to go for a 90-degree one because we've got the saw blades pointing upright. Now, I'm just going to point out, for me, the most fun part of this game, I think, is actually building the robots, more so than the actual combat, so I will spend some time sorting this out so it works. That bit is not quite wide enough. I don't think. Please, I need a little motor. Little diddy motor. Are you diddy enough? Arse. You're not. You are. The motor is going to be slightly exposed. Oh, bugger it. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I need that bit there to be one more wider. I don't know if I can change the chassis now that I've built it. I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. Sorry. You've got to go. Right. We're going to have to redo all of that because I want to build a weird shaped robot. There we go. Squidge it down a bit. And then we want to bring these as far back as we can. Where did they go to? They went to... Was it there before or... Yeah, they're going to go to there this time. I don't know if that's where they went to before, but they're going there now. Right. Because the problem is now that that middle bit, we're not really going to catch any robots in the middle bit. Because it's not actually that wide. We could have something else sort of in there. Couldn't we? Possibly. I don't know why I've gone for a silly shape today. It's just that kind of day. Then we'll drag... If we were to drag... No, we're going to go for... I'm going to go for this design. I'm going to try and make it work. I'm just going to try and find it... No, I can't see it actually. We're going to need it that width. We're never ever going to catch anything in the middle bit, are we? Alright, let's clear it. Let's clear it. Let's go for a slightly more useful robot. Yes, we have 8 minutes and we have made nil progress. Why would we go for something kind of like this? Is that even? That's even. There we go. Sure, let's make you nice and low, and then we can drag these bits back in, and we'll try and make it kind of wedge shaped, but kind of funky shaped. Like something like that, perhaps. Could actually be a little bit lower, perhaps. There we go. Wait, hold on. Why is that? Is that uneven, or is that just lighting effects going on? That's very hard to tell. It looks slightly wonky at the back. Like from... No, I think that's right. I think it's just the way it's lighted. Okay, we're going for this shape of robot now because the other one was pathetic. Right. Motors. So again, we're going back to these same ones, the fast ones. Because we want the pushing power, we want the speed to be able to outmaneuver our... oh no, we don't want right fast, we're just going to go for the standard fast ones. Yeah, we want the pushing power to be able to push a robot around, and we want speed to be able to outmaneuver. When I had a slower motor, it really hurt me trying to outmaneuver other stuff. So we're going to go for some speed today. Perhaps not quite right at the back, something like that. Very hard to tell if that's any any good with this. Oops, and then we're going to put you in there like so, just behind the line. I think that's lined up. Right, wheels. What wheels were we using before? Oh, it was Vlad wheels, I think these ones. Alright, so you can go on there. And you can go on the side as well. I think they've got enough ground clearance to work. Weaponry. Now, the weaponry is the fun bit. I'm thinking... Now, we could go for a big spinny blade in the middle. Now, the problem with one of them is I will have enough power to kind of push stuff around. To be fair, the axes seem to do... Or at least the pickaxe I had last time seemed to do an awful lot of damage. So I'm tempted to go for a big pickaxe in the middle. I know what we could do. I have no idea if this is going to bloody work. I have a great idea, though. We are going to go for a big pickaxe in the middle from one of these big powerful motors that doesn't fit. Oh no, we're too low. Oh bugger. You're not going to let me do that, are you? Okay, big powerful motor not going to fit. Oh no. Now comes the moment of truth, having redesigned this around hopefully fitting this in. Yes! We can have the axe. We can have the axe in the middle. We've got quite a lot of space now, actually, just it's that little bit higher. We can have that in there. And then this, we want to start, oops, we want motion to start. So we want the axe to be pointing sort of that direction, and then we want it to fire down to about... perhaps there. That might work. Okay, we have got that motor in there. Now, I'm also going to add some spinny little things. Let's go see if these are going to fit. No, they're there too. Do I want to add some spinny discs, or do I want to add some other form of weaponry? I don't know. I've not really experimented outside of axes and spinny discs because it starts to get a little bit... Perhaps I could add... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Still don't think it's going to fit, but it might fit. I'm going to add sort of some sort of like small arm hammers like on the side that we can sort of crush anything with. Unfortunately, that's not going to fit because I was going to use them. They're too big. What other motors do we have that any of these? Small burst motor. It packs all the power. It doesn't fire. Is a burst motor? Is that the thing that we want? Things with a small bit and good choice for any weight class it requires. Okay, so I think if we were to add these on, I think they're just motors. We want I don't know. We're going to go for spinny things. We're going to go for spinny things because I know how to make spinny things. That's basically how it works. Right, so we want 90 degree one of you. We can place you kind of roughly in the middle like there, and then we'll put another one the other side. Try and keep things even. Whoopsie daisy, there we go. And then we want the motors. Motors. I'm going to go for these ones because they're simple and easy to use, and I can just stick them on there. Whoops, stick that on there. Something like that. That's straight. Okay, now comes for the fun part. Blades. What blades shall we use? What are you? Fluffy blade? MOE blade? That looks deadly. Tornado blade was fairly useless. What are you? Do you fit on? No, you don't fit on. I think these blades might even be a little bit... Oh god, there's so many discs. Yes! We want that. It's not going to fit. Can we have just small blade? Small blade? Like that. There we go. Look at that. That looks mean. I like it. Okay, we're going to go for... them two blades there. Unfortunately, they're a little bit high. I don't know how to make them lower. So I could flip them over. No, we're going to have them like that. And then going to go for our main weaponry. We're going to go for a big axe. Very similar to the previous robot you saw. But the axes are hugely damaging. Like of all the things that I've used, the axes are massively powerful. We're going to give 120 so it has a huge reach. That's the idea with it. If we just fiddle that, there we go, we can fire that back up that way. Now what should we put? Should we go for... Oh, we go for a big battle axe. Yes, we're going for you on the top there. That we might need to make a slightly shorter axe. That's ridiculous. We're using the battle axe. Screw it. Extenders. Want titanium. We want 80. That's probably about right for this. And there, because that axe is huge. Weapons. Axe. Battle axe. That's the one we want. Stick that on there. There we go. That is a terrifying sight. That is an absolutely terrifying sight. Wheels. We're going to go for the Vlad wheels again. Oh, not the Vlad. Taz wheels. There we go. Close enough. Right. So that is going to be our robot. Now we're going to have to fit power. We're going to have to fit some batteries. I don't know how much batteries we need. Plenty, I'm going to presume. So we're going to try and fit these in as best we can. We want to bury them as deep as we can within the robot. Try and make it as hard for anything to kill them as possible. Oh, that's a little bit close to the edge. I think we're going to need that many just to be on the safe side. We can put the robot control unit though, bury it nice and deep inside here. Never going to get to that. Now we've got to program our controller to work. So we want to have W and S for the forward and backwards. There we click on there, and then we go power that, and then we want counterclockwise and clockwise and clockwise and counterclockwise, and then we go test, and we found I've done it the wrong way and forward it every single time. I swear it is impossible to get it right first time. It is absolutely impossible to get it correct first time. Right, so we'll just flip these controls around. Oops, I want Q, W. There we go, back to testing area. We have now got forward and backwards from our odd little machine. Then we want to go these. We want it to be left. Actually, no, wait. I'm going to do that and that. And now when I do this, it should be right. Okay? So we want you clockwise, counter, clockwise, counter. So I've tried to do reverse psychology on a game. Has it worked? It hasn't! Oh, for God's sake! It's impossible. It is absolutely impossible to get it right. 80. Right, so that should now work, and then we got a switch. Q will fire these things on, and that thing on, and then we will have another switch that will be E, and that will fire that. Okay, so my battle axe wielding robot should now work. We can spin it around, we can fire that on, we can... the axe is so powerful it moves my robots. That is slightly problematic in that that's never going to hit anything. It might do, hold on. I think it's so powerful it stops the... Oh, I know what I've done. I was wondering why they were turning off again. It's because they're not on the right. They're on a button, not a switch. We want to get rid of you. How do I delete control? That's why they're turning off. We need to switch for them. Q, that was the one, to fire these things so that they stay up. Not to fire them, to turn them on so that they stay on. That axe is not quite as good as I would hoped. I think we need to slightly adjust. We can either adjust the end point, but I think that axe head might be the problem. No, I want to keep the axe head though because it's cool. I know what. Right, we will come back to. We will replace it with a battle axe head. We're going to have a slightly shorter extender so that it doesn't tip the robot. So the change, try to think, the weight transfer, if you like, of firing that thing doesn't have as big a problem. No, we had 80 before, didn't we? 60. Yeah, and then we'll add the big stupid axe head on. There we go. We might have to now change the end of rotation on this, so that will come down on something. Right. Performance testing. Alright, there we go. So we've got the blades spinning. Axe, that's better. That's more effective. It's still so heavy. It's still got so much force behind it that it shakes the robot around. But never mind. Also, we have got to the motor is slightly sticking out the side there and not on the other side, despite the fact that they are perfectly even. Don't know why that's done that, but never mind. Okay, working robot. Spinny, roundy, worky robot. Awesome. Then we're going to go back here, strategy design. We're going to put some armour on. Might as well go for the full. Okay, we can't go for the full because our robot is too heavy. There is a weight limit on, I guess this is the heavyweight class. Right, everything is done. We now just have to paint our robot, of course. That colour. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, our motors for our wheels are slightly sticking out on the left side is slightly wonky, I think. Oh, sod, I don't care. Right, then we are done. I think we've got to take a picture of it. There we go. Right, that is it. We are finished with our robot. Is there a finished button? I don't know. I think if we just go main menu, it will have saved itself. Then we can go into a battle. There we go. I forgot to name it. Oh, sod, I don't care. We go Metal Confusion. Sure. With enter bot name. That is our robot. Come on, enter bot name. You can do amazing. I have no idea. This is, oh god, this is a 4-way battle. I forgot to do the pointy the right way, you bit. Okay. Oh, never mind. So the front of our robot is currently, or the game thinks the front of our robot is the back. Oh, I can skip intro. Oh dear. Right, please don't. Oh, that's a new thing. That's a new thing to contend with. That's a very new thing to contend with. Oh dear. We've got a whole wibbly wobbly platform. I've fallen off. That didn't last very long. What? What? That's it. Is that it? That's all we got from it. I was not expecting that. I'll be honest. I was not expecting, of all the things I was expecting from this game, that was certainly not it. This is another 4-way first round. Can we not have the floor wobble around, please? That looks more like it. Looks nicer. Okay, we are off. Spin around. Turn on them. Oh, we're being attacked already. Everybody's after me. What did I do to you? Whoopsie. There we go. Land. Look at that. Attack! Attack! The green numbers are good. It means I'm breaking stuff. Whoops. I'm breaking myself. I can self-right though. Ooh! I'm going slightly airborne. Right, look like you're stuck. Your hammer is not that good. Attack the claw. No, I can't even see what your name is. Let's just try and bend things and break things and do some serious damage. Oh dear, we're upside down. The damn, this hammer was good enough. Ooh! My axe is quite an effective self-righty machine. Right, attack the wheels. Attack the wheels. Ooh! Oh no, I thought I'd broken the wheel. I hadn't. I definitely need to get some sort of scoop at the front to go underneath them. Like, even with this design, it's not good enough. The speed... Whoa! What the... What happened there? He lost his hammer. His hammer is gone. In fact, he lost the side plate. I can attack the exposed wheels. Oh, no, he's still got one working hammer, though. That's a place I shouldn't be. Attack the exposed wheels. I want to kill your wheels. Do I get points for style, control, damage, and... Well, I have got very little control. I'd say I was quite stylish. Damage is hopefully fairly good from this. And I'm trying to be aggressive. I am an angry robot. I'm slightly stuck. Attack the thing. Oops, here we are slightly... Control is a slight issue on this, I will be honest. Ow, I've driven myself onto a spike. Attack the back. Yes. The weak part. Oh dear. We have slightly flipped ourselves over. Oop, we're doing a wheelie. Recover. Ooh, ooh, okay. We have got some control. We are back to going in a straight line. That has got an evil little system going on there. Alright, self-righted. How are we doing on the points front? Not very well. We are currently last. God damn it. I don't know how the points are worked, other than I'm currently losing. Oh, it looks like he's lost one of his flippers. I'm wedged. Could you just let go of me? Because I can't... I am not immobilised, I'm just stuck on the wall. There we go, thank you. Oh, physics has got unhappy again with us. Come on, self-right yourself. There we go. He's lost all of his axe components completely off the back of the top of his. This one is still functioning, although he has lost his 2 flippers. Come on, we can do some damage now. Oh, he is smoking. I am not smoking. My robot is holding up pretty damn well. I mean, I'm getting bugger all on the points front, but it is holding up well enough. I shouldn't really attack him from the front. Why am I attacking from the front? Let's just... Oh, can we go in a straight line? I think we are. I think something is unhappy with our robot. Ram, axe of death, axe of death, axe of death to the side of you. Run away, because the other robot's coming. Uh-oh. I have been slightly captured. Run, 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 run. Now I'm smoking. Now, that's not running. That's not very straight line-ish. Haha! Haha, what are you going to do now? I have captured you, and I shall just chew at the underside of your robot and score some points. I shall win by getting myself... Oh, arse. Go back to where you were positioned. That can't really do much damage on there. Oh dear, I didn't come last! Woo! Most important statistic is that I wasn't last. Okay, I'll take that. My robot's not actually too bad. I like this combination of saw blades and axey bits. Right, again, it's another 4-person initial bout. This is going to end really badly for me. Probably for me. I don't know. Maybe I would just like to do well on one of these. I guess the same bloody robots again. Right, plop, spin, turn on them. No, we're not. That thing there has got some flags. What the fudge is that? I don't know. That looks... What the hell is that? I don't even know. I want to know how that's built. Okay, so this seems to have some new rules, but I'm not sure quite what they... Oh, something's gone pinging off that wasn't from me at all. Oh, you're stuck upside down. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! You're stuck. You're stuck. You can't get out of there. You're going to be immobilised. I should stop wailing on you. There's no point. Oh, crap. Don't want to self-right him. I don't know what at all is going on in this. We don't seem to be getting points for doing damage. Well, I don't know. You are nasty little bugger, you are. Sure, let's attack the back of you or the side of you. Is it just until we... Oh, do we have to stay in the light? Oh, is that what this is for? We have to stay in the spotlight? Oh, I was wanting to kill stuff. Okay, fine. We will... I mean, if we could immobilise them, I guess then that would mean we would win as well. So, let's just work on the killing of the... No, I want the spotlight. I want the spotlight. The samurai thing is quite good. Ooh. We are... Ooh, the axes are surprisingly effective at getting me back upright. I'm pleased. Ooh. Oh, is there a slight hill that I can't quite see? That might be it. Oh, I am wedged. Oh, no, I'm unwedged. Am I... What is going on with my robot's controls? I've lost all control of my thing. Right, attack! With the axe. I think I might be smoking slightly, or is that the samurai bot? Don't know. That samurai bot is so annoying because of those side skirts you can't get underneath. Right, push. I have a little bit more power than my previous one did. I am in the... No, I'm not really. Everything else is just kind of dogpiling on top of me. You bugger off. Oh, no, no. I did the hard work. I should get some points. God damn it. Why do I have to do all the work around here and then get no mille points for it? Right, we're underneath you. That would have hurt. Ooh, I think this is a slight hill. It's a little bit hard to see. Oh, I've taken out his spike. I am doing damage. I'm falling off though. I'm not doing a very good job of staying on here. How are they doing for... Ooh. Oh, quick. You push each other. I shall steal the light. Nope, no, I've fallen off. Ooh. We have so little control of my thing. I'm stuck underneath you now and can't really move. Oh, points. Brief moment of points. Enter bot name was doing well. I've fallen off. No, I'm stuck. I think I've got not enough ground clearance for this bit. Oh, come on then. I've taken out your other spike. Woohoo! Oops. I slightly flipped myself. Can we go? Thank you. Now back to attacking the side skirt of your vehicle. Oh well, I've got bored. Fine. Who needs your light anyway? I am a fighting robot. I shall attack, and cut the wheel off. Woo! We're just going to have a big scram up here. Oopsie. We are... That hill is really screwing with my vehicle's controls. I could probably do with 4 wheels instead of just the 2. Might have to try that at some point. Uh-oh. We're going to be... No, are we going to be doing any damage to him? I think I've knocked off one of his... I'm doing really well on the damage front. Oh! Physics pinged! I think I've taken up all his offensive weaponry. Near enough on that samurai bot. The other one is smoking. We're going to run out of time to do any damage. Okay, I didn't come again. I didn't come last, and I did an awful lot of damage to the Shogun butt, whatever. I just did terrible at scoring any points. Okay, my robot is quite good. Sure, let's go to the graveyard. That doesn't sound ominous. Ah, it's a 1v1. Ah, perhaps I can survive a round 2 or 3 or 4. Probably not 4. I doubt I'll make it to the final. Skip the intro. We don't want to see this. Right, drop down. Occasionally the camera can be a little bit of a fiddle on this game. That'd probably be my main criticism of this entire thing, is occasionally the camera gets confused on some of the levels. This one here does seem to be particularly bad. Where is the thing we are trying to kill? Oh! Oh, that thing doesn't look fun. If I attack you before you get up any sort of form of speed, if I just sort of attack you here... No, 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 run away, run away, run away. The minute that thing starts spinning, that is so dangerous. The thing is, though, it doesn't really have any form of control, does it? You are slightly stuck. I would love to be able to see what is going on with it, but I can't, because the camera doesn't spin around correct, or to the position that I would like. Ooh, it is spinning. If we could get it to somehow go wildly out of control, I do not want to go near that. That is just one big flail of death. I'm currently winning, so I could do a really cowardly, dastardly thing and just say, "Come and get me." Yeah, I don't want to go fight you because I can't beat that. I mean, the only way I can beat it is if it gets itself wedged somewhere, which is possible. Or it gets itself confused, because I just can't go near it. Like, you could attack my robot, is fairly exposed from the back. The idea being that I have enough control to be able to outmaneuver something that attacks me from behind. Whereas that thing, there's just no safe way of attacking it. My axe does not have enough reach to sort of do hit and runs on it. I mean, we should probably try and not be a coward. Oh, he's slightly got stuck. Attack! Oh, bugger! I freed him. I freed him. Nah, you see, now he's done damage to me. That is not a good tactic of trying to run into it. Oh dear! Come on, we can. Ooh, we can. Ow! 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 That thing is nasty. I need to find a way of getting it stuck somewhere. Oh yeah, it just does so much damage. I was better off just hiding. Oh, I'm caught on it now. Yeah, there goes my other spinny blade. If I could kind of lure it over here, run away from the pit of death, and then, okay, my new tactic is to get him to drive himself, like, either onto the edge or into the pit of death, so that I can then finish him off. It's too deadly. It is just too deadly, that thing, to go near it. He is doing a remarkably good job of controlling it for something that is essentially just a circle spinning bot. There we go, that's the one, and then push, 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 push! Yes! I was tactical and victorious! Ha ha! I outsmarted the thing. I am a little bit broken, though. Oh, arse. I did see a lot. Oh, crap, that's very broken. Right, we want a blade. We're going to repair one of the blades. Bugger, that doesn't give us enough time to even repair that. Repair the axe, yes. We have taken such a battering on that. Bugger. I outsmarted the terrible thing. That is a scary bloody thing. I don't know which side. I don't want to repair the motor on the side that's not used. Can't repair any of the wheels. Can't repair any of the batteries. Oh yeah, let's repair that. Sure, might as well. Okay, we'll repair both of them, and then we don't have time for any of that stuff. Whew, I survived a round. I survived the round, but I took a damn battering to do so. Oh, that thing doesn't look fun. Oh, come on, enter bot name. You can do this. Oh, I think we are pulling quite badly. Oh, we've nearly ground ourselves out on the bottom there. We have got quite a lot of... Oh, you're nasty. You're a nasty bugger. Oh, we're already smoking. That's the amount of damage we sustained. I can't really do very much because I've got very little control as I was so broken from that last round. It just wants to spin me around in a circle. No, leave me be. I'm a broken robot. I'm a very broken robot. Oh. I'm defying the physics slightly. I mean, that's fine and all, but... let me go! No, I'm not immobilized! I am not immobilized! I am a working... Oh. I might be missing a wheel. God damn it. I survived one round, and then that thing destroyed me. I need some better tactics for this. Well, season results. Hey, wait, what? Did I win? Did I win the season? I'm presuming I won the season despite only having won like 2 bouts. Anyway, there we go. That is that's it for some Robot Arena 2. I love this game. It's absolutely excellent fun. Yeah, let me know in the commentary section if you would like to see me carry on, have a go, see if I can actually build a successful robot. Enterbot name did fairly well. He tried his hardest, but yeah, in the end, everything else is better than it was. However, that is that pretty much. So I like this. This game is awesome. I'll try to put a link in the description if I can find it. I want to be good at this game. I am just not quite yet. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.